A very good afternoon to all our dignitaries, speakers, faculty members, and dear participants assembled with us virtually for today's session. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to Day 6 of IMMERGOGY 2026. Your presence and active engagement truly add value to this academic gathering. At the outset, I would like to sincerely thank our respected principal, vice principal, and the management for organizing this PDP and for their constant support in fostering a strong research culture within our institution. Today's topic, academic integrity and ethics, reminds us that research is not only about discovery but about responsibility. Every hypothesis we test and every paper we publish must reflect honesty, transparency, and accountability. In this era of rapid technological advancement, ethical challenges such as plagiarism, data fabrication, and authorship dispute require us to remain vigilant and principled. Let today's session inspire us to strengthen ethical thinking and build knowledge on the foundation of trust and credibility. With this note, I now invite Dr. Aruna, Assistant Professor, Department of Biochemistry, to introduce our distinguished guest.
Thank you, ma'am. It is my privilege to introduce our esteemed chief guest, Dr. D. Kumaresan. He holds an impressive four master's degree MCom, MSc Psychology, MBA, MA English. He further advanced his education with an MPhil and a PhD in commerce. He is also professionally qualified in the state level eligibility test for lectures in commerce and has completed the Chartered Accountancy intermediate exam and one group of final examinations. With 28 years of teaching experience, including 23 years dedicated to research, he has begun his career as a lecturer and later served as principal for 12 years at reputed colleges. He has been a Senate member of Periyar University, Salem for 13 years and has acted as an external examiner for PhD public viva examinations for 27 candidates. He has been a resource person for numerous international and national conferences, seminars, webinars, and workshops, including over 100 conferences, 200 webinars, and 300 workshops on research methodology and data analysis using SPSS and AMOS. He has also conducted more than 30 NetSet coaching programs and over 200 motivational programs. He has guided 5 PhD scholars and 22 MPhil scholars, supporting over 140 scholars in obtaining their PhD degrees. His publication record includes 2 books and over 49 papers in referred journals and edited books. Our guest speaker is an active member of various academic forums and social organizations, member of Board of Studies and examiner in various reputed universities and colleges. He has acted as the chief superintendent for the conduct of university examinations. He has served as a question paper setter and scrutiny committee member for various universities, external research advisory committee member, Amity University, Jharkhand, research advisory committee member, GS College of Commerce, Varda, Maharashtra, executive director, Evergreen Research Academy, Erode, chief advisor of Cape Research Forum, Nagarkoil, secretary of the Indian Accounting Association, Salem chapter, editorial board, peer review committee of reputed journals, Indian Academic Researchers Association, Trichy, Indian Association of Social Research, president of Swami Vivekananda Sevalayam, Erode, vice president of Pulveli Trust Greenery Organization, Gopichetipalayam, Youth Hostels Association of India, Kongu Unit, Makkal Sindhanai Peravai, Erode. He has received numerous accolades, including the following awards: Doctor of Literature, degree awarded by the International Economics University for SAARC countries, Republic of Maldives. Sikshna Ratan Puraskar by India International Friendship Society, New Delhi, as an appreciation of academic services. Best Citizen of India Award conferred by International Publishing House, New Delhi, as a token of appreciation for the social services. Thiruvalluvar Ilakya Award, Outstanding New JC Award, Swami Vivekananda Award, Kalvi Sudaruli Award, Sevai Sudar Award, Lifetime Achievement Award in appreciation and recognition of outstanding contribution in the field of teaching, administration, publication, research and development. Distinguished Honor Award, Lead Outstanding Lifetime Achievement Award, Dr. Sarvepillai Radhakrishnan National Award from the Consortium of School and College Teachers in India for his academic achievements. Kurinji Kabilar Award, Ilakya Sudar Award, Kalvi Semmal Award, Varviyal Varikati Award, Guru Visishta from Dayananda Sagar Business School, Bangalore, Tamil Chudar Award, Best Teacher Award from Global Institute of Management Studies, Bangalore, Sorpurivu Sudar Award, Silamboli's Sellappanar Award and Global Educator Excellence Award by higher educational institutions and University of India, Indonesia, Iran, and Canada. acted as initiator for MOU between KSR College of Arts and Science for Women Tiruchenkodu and institutions like Primex Edu Academy Bangalore, Southeastern University of Sri Lanka, Cape Research Forum Nagarkoil, Patrician College of Arts and Science Adyar Chennai, and Emperor Research Foundation Kanchipuram. He has participated as a panel guest speaker in an international conference in Sri Lanka and had the opportunity to meet the former President of India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Additionally, he has delivered extensive lecture series on the Indian epic Ramayana and is recognized as a spiritual orator and Tamil poet. Our esteemed guest is currently serving as the professor and director of the School of Commerce at KSR College of Arts and Science for Women, Tiruchenkodu. We are truly fortunate to have such an inspiring personality with us today to guide and motivate us with his valuable words. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for the gracious introduction and for highlighting the achievements and contribution of a distinguished guest. It truly sets the tone for today's session. It is now my privilege to invite our esteemed guest speaker, Dr. D. Kumareshan, Professor and Director, School of Commerce, KSR College of Arts and Science for Women, Tiruchengodu, to deliver today's address. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. The most respected principal of SRM Arts and Science College, respected vice principal, respected convener of this program, Professor Dr. Satish Babu sir, organizing committee members, host and MOC madam, and the other madam who introduced me, learned faculty members, research scholars, and all the participants. A warm and pleasant afternoon to one and all. At the very outset, I would like to thank the management, the principal, and the organizing committee for having invited me to be the resource person on the sixth day of 7-day professional development program. At this juncture, I would like to congratulate and appreciate the efforts of the organizing committee for having initiated to organize such a program uh, for the welfare of the faculty members, research scholars, and students. And for the past 5 days, you might have learned a lot from the eminent professors, experts, and legendary resource persons. Today, sixth day, and we are going to discuss about the academic integrity and ethics. With this introductory note, let me start the presentation. Madam, is it visible, madam?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's visible.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
So on this sixth day of IMMERGOGY 2026, research cognition and knowledge structures, strengthening academic integrity in research. Indeed, the topic of this program is highly appreciable because it is the need of the hour. Now, the importance of research has been increasing day by day, not only for the academicians, but for the industrialists also. The importance of research is increasing. At the same time, the integrity and ethics should be considered. Whenever we talk about the research, we should keep in mind the academic integrity and ethics. What is academic integrity and ethics? There are 5 pillars of academic integrity. Number one, trust. See, if you are doing an activity, the others should trust you. They should have faith in you. They should rely on you to do what you say. So they should believe it. If you are doing something or if you are saying something, the other should believe you. They should have trust. You should create that kind of trust among the others about you. What you are saying, what you are doing, what you are telling, they should trust it. Number two, fairness. Whenever we talk about the fairness, we should consistently apply the rules and regulations. If there are certain rules and regulations, we should follow that. We should strictly follow the rules and regulations. At the same time, we should take up the responsibility and courage, standing up for your values and speaking up when you see misconduct. If there is some misconduct, you should be ready to speak about it. Then respect, having proper regard for the feelings, wishes, or rights of others. That is empathy. We call it as empathy. We should respect the others' opinions. Then honesty, being faithful, loyal, and truthful. So academic integrity involves honesty, and responsibility. You are doing certain scholarly work, academic work, that is scholarly you are doing. In that case, you should maintain honesty and responsibility. The work done by you should be honest. You should never deviate from the rules and regulations. There should be some fairness. At the same time, you should be responsible about the outcome, what you are giving as a result, what you are giving as the output of your research. You should be responsible. You should take up the responsibility of your scholarly work. Then ethics. Ethics help the students and faculty members to uphold moral standards. There are certain standards, whether it is legal or moral. We should uphold the moral standards. The ethical practices in academia as well as in research will guide the students and faculty members uh, as well as the research scholars to uphold the moral standards. Because ethics, ethical practices are essential for every field, for every person, for every individual, for every institution, for every organization. May it be a business organization or an academic institution, higher institution, or a researcher, or a faculty member, or a student, ethical practices must be there. We should follow the ethics. Then, maintaining integrity, it helps to ensure the credibility and the value of academic achievements. You can achieve anything by your talent, by your efficiency, by your effective application of knowledge. Okay, but what about the value of academic achievements? Achieving through moral standards, achieving in the straightforward way, achieving in the honesty way, that is important. See, in any way you can achieve without following any standards, any moral standards, or any responsibility, or dishonestly also you can achieve. But that is not, in fact, an achievement. So the achievement should be possessing certain value. The academic integrity assures, ensures, follows credibility and the value of academic achievements. What is the need for academic integrity? only 3 points. Fosters a culture of trust. That's what we discussed. Trust must be there. Then fairness, I told you already. Then the third one is personal reputation. So, trust, the culture of trust is fostered through academic integrity. Academic integrity fosters a culture of trust within educational communities, among the students, among the faculty fraternity, among the student community, among the institutions, among the research institutes, wherever you go, the trust must be there. The people should have trust in you. The organizations should have trust in your activity. So that is called a culture of trust. That culture of trust can be fostered through academic integrity. Then fairness. Fairness is promoted by academic integrity. So the academic integrity is important, is essential to promote fairness and equal opportunities for all the students involved. There should be equal opportunities. There should not be any discouragement or any classification, any diversification. Here, there should not be any bias, no disparity. All the students are to be considered equally. So, equal opportunities must be provided. At the same time, fairness is to be promoted. This is possible with the help of academic integrity. Then, personal reputation. Apart from the institutional or organizational reputation, you should have a personal reputation. If somebody says your name, if somebody is discussing about you, they should say positively about you. He is a good person. She is a good madam. He is a great personality. He is multifaceted. He is multi-talented. He is always following academic integrity. He is always following rules and regulations. He is following fairness practices. He is following honest practices. Like that, the others should should have positive image about you. That is called personal reputation. At the same time, academic credibility. Nowadays, simply studying, writing examination, getting marks, getting ranks, getting degree is not enough. But what is more than these things you have to achieve? You should possess knowledge. You should possess talents. You should enhance the efficiency. How is it possible? You should have academic credibility. Other than your marks, your degree, your efficiency, and all, that academic credibility. If your CV or profile is looked up by any people, may it be for appointment, may it be for promotion, may it be for award, may it be for any increment, those who refer to your CV or profile should be inspired. That kind of credibility must be developed. For that, academic integrity helps you to uphold personal reputation and academic reliability, academic credibility. Then, sir, what are the principles of academic ethics? I told you about the ethics. So here we should understand what are the principles of academic ethics. Again, number three. There are three principles. Number one, respect for intellectual property, honesty and transparency, responsibility and accountability. What is intellectual property? If you are preparing a paper, research work, you are doing a scholarly research work, based on your research work, you are preparing a paper and submitting the paper to a reputed journal. That journal is considering or reviewing your paper. After peer review or after revision, that paper is published. It is out of your own knowledge, your own research work, your own academic activities. You would understand how difficult it is, how much hard work or effort you would have put in to prepare that paper. To get your paper published in a reputed journal, what efforts you have put in, you know very well. At the same time, if somebody is going through your paper, it is really superb, good academic integrity is there, the academic written work. Nowadays, technology has developed a lot of artificial intelligence tools are there to write your research work, to assist you in writing the paper. But apart from the technology, apart from the artificial intelligence tools, you are writing with high integrity. You are writing the paper with your own knowledge, your own language. So, how much difficulty you might have encountered while preparing the paper? If somebody is just going through your paper and using the paper or reproducing the whole or part of the content of your paper as of his own, it leads to plagiarism. We are going to discuss about the plagiarism, but you should know it is an intellectual property. That paper is prepared by you with the help of your intelligence, not with the help of artificial intelligence, with the help of your own human intelligence. That paper is a result of your own intelligence. So it is a property. It is called intellectual property. So we should acknowledge the intellectual property. Anybody who goes through your paper should acknowledge you. Without your consent, nobody is supposed to reproduce either the whole or part of your paper. So everyone should give proper respect to academic or intellectual property, and the original work is fundamental. Then honesty and transparency are keys in all academic pursuits. Whatever academic work you are doing, whatever academic activity you are involved, there should be honesty and transparency. You should keep everything transparent. You should let others know what you are doing. You should help others to know what you are doing, what research you are carrying out, what academic activity you are doing, what academic pursuit you are involved should be made known to others. At the same time, honesty. We should follow the moral standards, moral codes. So, honesty and transparency are the keys. They are the other principles of academic ethics. Then, responsibility and accountability. They are essential for ethical academic behavior. If you talk about the academic behavior, I told you about the ethics. Everybody's academic behavior must be ethical. If at all you feel that your behavior must be ethical, if your behavior, your academic behavior is ethical, there comes the need for responsibility and accountability. You should acknowledge, you should accept the responsibility of your outcome. You should be responsible, you should be accountable for the research carried out. That is called academic accountability and responsibility. Then we discussed about the honesty. Then what is dishonesty? What are the common forms of academic dishonesty? Number one, plagiarism. Number two, cheating. Number three, fabrication. What is plagiarism? Plagiarism involves presenting someone else's work as your own. So you are copying and pasting the other's own work and you are showing that it is your own work. That is called plagiarism. Plagiarism may be complete plagiarism, direct plagiarism, accidental plagiarism, self plagiarism sometimes. So, complete plagiarism or patchwork plagiarism or source based plagiarism. Plagiarism can be classified into different categories. Complete plagiarism. You are completely taking up the other's work and showing that it is your own work. That is called complete plagiarism. What is direct plagiarism? You are directly copying and pasting any part of others' work and pasting it in your own work without the consent, without the acknowledgement to the original author. You are showing that it is your own idea, it is your own text, it is your own concept that leads to direct plagiarism. Then batchwork plagiarism. Then and there, you are rephrasing certain words. You are taking up a text from others' work. You are simply using paraphrasing software, rephrasing certain words, and showing that it is your own work. That is called patchwork or paraphrasing plagiarism. Then self plagiarism. Even your own previous work should not be reproduced in the successive works. That work is done for other purpose, in other time, for any other motive. You might have prepared a paper, you would have published it. Now you are taking up some part of your own previous work, means that should also be acknowledged. Without proper acknowledgement, it is called self plagiarism. Then, cheating. When we talk about academic dishonesty, the students or research scholars, some of them, not all, they are involved in or indulged in malpractices. They are using unauthorized resources during the examinations. That is called cheating. I am taking a bit of paper into the examination hall without the knowledge of, I mean, the invigilator. I am copying and pasting in my own answer sheet. That is called cheating. Then fabrication. Fabrication or manipulation or falsifying data or information is called fabrication. Some data have been collected by some people, by some researcher. For example, you are a researcher, you would have collected data either from primary sources or from secondary sources. You have used the data collected for your research. If anybody else using the data collected by you and fabricating it, just manipulating it, you have collected data from 500 respondents, for example. If somebody is taking up your own data and manipulating it, like for 400 respondents or 600 respondents, just fabricating. And moreover, sometimes the research supervisor would have instructed the research scholar to collect data from 400 respondents. Some of the scholars collect data from just 50 or 100 respondents and multiply the same. That is also manipulation. That is also falsifying. That is called fabrication. So, plagiarism, cheating, and fabrication are the common forms of academic dishonesty. Now you can understand easily what is plagiarism. Plagiarism can occur either intentionally or unintentionally. You cannot claim that the plagiarism has come out unintentionally. Even it is unintentional, that is considered as plagiarism. I said intentionally you have copied and pasted the text from others and showing the same as your own work. That is intentional. But unintentional, you know, a popular Tirukural is there. கற்க கசடர கற்பவை கற்றபின் நிற்க அதற்கு தக. It is the verse of Tiruvalluvar some 2000 years ago. Now, Benjamin Bloom has given the Bloom's taxonomy. In this, he has divided the educational objectives into three domains: cognitive domain, affective domain, and psychomotor domain. In the cognitive domain, he has defined the objectives into six. Number one, knowledge. Number two, understanding. Number three, application. Number four, analysis. Number 5, synthesis. And number 6, evaluation. What are the first three? Knowledge, understanding, and application. Karka, kasadara karpavai, katrapin, nirka, adarku taga. Application of your knowledge. Can you say that Benjamin Bloom has intentionally copied and pasted or reproduced the same content of Thiruvalluvar? No. The thoughts of both the leaders are alike. That is called unintentional. That is also called as accidental plagiarism. Thoughts may be same, not the words. Sometimes a few words only, not the full sentence, not the full paragraph, can be the same for two or more persons. So either intentionally or unintentionally, the plagiarism can occur. Sir, how to prevent the plagiarism? Proper citation and referencing can help you to prevent plagiarism. What is proper citation? In text citation is there. In the work, inside the paper, you are quoting or you are citing the text of others. You should give the proper citation. There are different citation styles like APA style, MLA style, Harvard style, Vancouver style. Is it not? In social sciences, commerce and management, we are using APA style. Throughout the work, throughout the thesis, throughout the paper, we should follow the same style. Now, APA 7th edition is in existence. American Psychologists Association, that is called APA. MLA style, Modern Language Association style. Harvard style is there. Vancouver style is there. We are following APA style 7th edition. In the in-text citation, we should give the name of the authors, last name of the authors, followed by the year of study. For example, Rajkumar Sharma. Rajkumar Sharma is the name of the author. Then the citation, in the in-text citation, Sharma alone is to be taken. Sharma R.K. Rajkumar R.K. Sharma, comma, R. dot K within bracket 2025 if that paper is published in the year 2025. Then in the bibliography, you have to mention again the author's name, year of publication, title of the paper, then name of the journal, then volume number, issue number, page range. Then if DOI is there, DOI should also be furnished. What is DOI? Digital Object Identifier. DOI is must. If DOI is available, you should incorporate in the bibliography. So proper citation and referencing. Nowadays you are using several referencing tools like Manly and all, is it not? So using that proper citation can be extracted. Then, educational institutions often have strict policies against plagiarism. The institutions should implement, should adopt strict policies against plagiarism. If anybody is caught red-handed for plagiarism, there should be a severe action taken against that person. Nowadays, many institutions organize conferences and seminars. They call for papers. They publish the papers in seminar proceedings with ISBN number, or it is published in journals with ISSN. The problem is similarity index is specified up to 10%. Up to 10%. Similarity index is permitted. So more than 10% means that paper is subject to rejection. But unfortunately, some institutions publish the papers without considering the similarity index, without considering the plagiarism. And for that too, they get ISBN number. That is called dishonesty. That is not academic integrity. Don't bother about the number of papers, dear friends. If you are organizing a conference, you are publishing papers either in a conference proceedings or edited book or journal with ISSN. Don't bother about the number of papers. Don't bother about the quantity. Emphasize the quality. That is must. Then cheating and its consequences. Cheating undermines the fairness of assessments. You have involved or indulged in any malpractices, either using bit papers or copying from books, copying from other students. You have submitted an assessment. You have submitted the exam paper. While assessing the paper, if I do not know that you are involved in malpractice, I am reading the paper, I am satisfied with the content you have written, so I will award you good marks. Where is the fairness of assessment? Some of your neighbors, some of your classmates would have prepared well. They would have written examinations of their own without any malpractice, copy or bit. They have written well, but your paper is looking better than his paper. I am giving more marks to you. But what about the fairness of assessment? So cheating decreases or undermines the fairness of assessment. What are the consequences? Failing grades or suspension. If you are caught for cheating, what would be the consequence? You will be given failure grade or maybe suspension evoked. Is it not? So it is always better to promote honest efforts for maintaining academic integrity, fabrication and falsification. Fabrication of data damages the research credibility. You should collect your own data. You prepare a questionnaire. You prepare an interview schedule based on the literature review in consultation with your research supervisor, with the subject experts, or with the concerned field experts. You can prepare a questionnaire. You can check the validity of the contents. You can check the reliability of your questionnaire. You can conduct a pilot study. You can pre-test your questionnaire. Then you start collecting the data from the main respondents. That is the good practice. What is your sample size? Sir, it is 400. You should collect data from all the 400 respondents. Simply collecting data from 50 respondents, multiplying into 8. That is not good at all. That is called fabrication. That is called manipulation of data. Unfortunately, my dear friends, some of the research supervisors, I'm not blaming anybody, some of the research supervisors also advise to do like this. It should never be practiced. I'm not blaming everybody. Some some people do like that. So falsification can lead to severe academic penalties. Penalties do not mean levying penalty or collecting money. It is not like that. Penalty means punishment. Fabrication can lead to severe academic punishment. So, for using the word punishment, here the word penalty is used. So, ethical research requires accurate and honest data reporting. Now, what are the responsibilities of students for maintaining academic integrity and ethics? Or what are the responsibilities of research scholars? You should understand and follow academic integrity policies. I told you, no, the institutions should implement strong policies, severe policies for maintaining academic integrity. Every student, every scholar should understand the policies implemented by your institution, not only to understand, but you should follow. Then they must submit original work and give proper credit. See, whatever work you are submitting, whatever work you are preparing, that doesn't matter. It should be original, not plagiarized. So original work should be submitted, irrespective of the number of pages, sample size, whether it is primary or secondary, that doesn't matter. The only thing is it should be original. At the same time, you have to give proper credit, proper acknowledgement. Even in your thesis, in the front part, you are giving acknowledgement. Those who have supported you, to complete your research work. Maybe your institutional colleagues, your research supervisor, the management, the principal, the authorities of university, your friends, your relatives, your family members, your respondents, your officials. For everyone, you should thank. You should give proper acknowledgement. That is called proper credit. Then, reporting unethical behavior helps maintain fair academic environment. One thing, you should follow ethical practices. Yes, sir, I am following, sir. If somebody's work is unethical, you should never hesitate to report it. That is called reporting unethical behavior. You should also be ethical. At the same time, you should ensure that the other's work is also ethical. If it is unethical, you should never fail to report it in order to maintain a fair and academic environment. Now, what are the responsibilities of faculty members to maintain academic integrity? The faculty should promote awareness among the students, awareness among the scholars, awareness among the researchers about the academic integrity. What is the importance of academic integrity? What is the benefit of maintaining the academic integrity? That should be inculcated. The students, scholars, and the researchers must be made aware of the benefit of or the importance of academic integrity. It is the responsibility of the faculty member. The research supervisors or the faculty members must enforce policies, ethical policies, ethical academic policies consistently and fairly throughout. We should provide guidance on research ethics. That is a part of our role and responsibility. Students may not be aware. The scholars may not know. As a supervisor, as a faculty member, we should provide guidance to them for ethical research, for ethics in research. It is part of our role and responsibility. Then institutional policies and codes of conduct. Institutions, educational institutions should establish standard policies to uphold integrity. So it is not only the part of student, the part of scholars, part of the faculty, but also the responsibility of the educational institutions. So the institutions should establish policies to uphold integrity. These policies outline consequences for violations. While introducing the policies, you should make the others know about the consequences also for violation of academic integrity. If they fail to follow the academic integrity, what would be the consequences? They will be whose doubt their research work will be discontinued. They cannot publish the paper. They cannot submit their thesis, even if they are already working as faculty member. The consequences for violations of academic integrity policies will lead to termination from his job. So, what is the need? Regular training to students and staff, help them understand ethical standards. Plagiarism detection tools, softwares like Turnitin, Grammarly helps identify copied work. In the yesteryears, universities followed Urkund. Later, they are following Turnitin. Nowadays, universities, the research institutes, and then the journals, they are using different software like Drillbit. The latest one is Drillbit. So it is used to academic the copied work. Not only the copied work, but also AI generated content also will be indicated. So the softwares encourage the students to develop original and properly cited work. See, you have used a context from others' work, and that is not in the proper citation. That will also be included in the similarity index. That will lead to plagiarism. So these tools like Turnitin, Drillbit, Grammarly help you or serve as educational resources, not just a punishment. So they help you. Then promoting an ethical academic culture. In every institution, ethical academic culture should be maintained by creating a supportive environment, reduces dishonest behaviors. I'm giving just an example. You have you are given a warning in every corner of every block of your institution. Don't put the waste here. Don't put the waste here. In every corner, you have given this warning. But you have never kept any dustbins. What can they do? Even though you have given an alert or a warning that they should not put the dust here. If you keep a dustbin there and you have given the write up, certainly they will put the dust inside the dustbin. So keeping the dustbin is one of the environment. For cleanliness, similarly, for supporting environment to the researchers and to the students, we should create support environment. It will lead to reducing the dishonest behaviors. Then recognition of honest work motivates students. If you feel that somebody has done the work honestly, you should feel good to motivate them. You should appreciate them. You should recognize them. It will induce the others to follow the honest work. Encouraging open discussions about ethics fosters awareness. So you should encourage the students, scholars for open discussion. You call them and ask them to say anything. You ask them for, you invite them for the open discussions about the ethical practices. Definitely, it will increase the academic culture. Then, what are the challenges faced in maintaining academic integrity? Number one, pressure to succeed can lead to dishonest practices. See, the universities insist the scholars to publish papers at the time of pursuing your PhD degrees. Universities insist. They ask you to publish your papers in Scopus indexed journals or Web of Science journals or ABDC journals. Okay. If suppose it is getting late, your paper is rejected. In order to succeed, maybe sometimes you will involve in dishonest practices. That is why now there have been cloned journals, predatory journals, fake journals. They collect money from you. They publish the paper immediately on the next day. No peer review, no quality, no plagiarism, no similarity index. Immediately on the payment of publication charges or article process charges or annual maintenance charges, your paper is published. Immaterial is your quality, irrespective of the quality of your paper. Where is the ethical standard? So it is one of the dishonest practices. And lack of awareness about ethical standards contributes to violations. If I'm not aware, I won't bother about publishing papers in that kind of predatory journals because I don't know about the ethical standards. So I'm violating. Then, technological advances make cheating easier, requiring vigilant policies. I told you, no, AI. AI helps you to generate contents. So you should be vigilant. So we have to draft vigilant policies and implement. Then strategies to foster academic integrity. Clear communication of expectations can prevent misconduct. What are your expectations? Or what do you expect from the students or from the scholars? that should be communicated clearly to them. So, if they understand, they will not indulge in any misconduct. So, you can prevent it. Then, incorporating ethics training into curricula reinforces values. So, while designing the curriculum, you have to incorporate the ethics or ethical training. Then, providing sources for academic support. So, we have to provide sources for academic support that will reduce the temptation to cheat or fabrication. The role of peer influence. The peers can positively influence ethical behavior. The seniors, the guides, the friends with ethical practices can influence the peers to follow the ethical behavior. Then peer led initiatives promote a culture of honesty. The students should support each other, mutual help in maintaining academic integrity. Then, what are the ethical dilemmas in academia? Conflicts may arise between academic goals and moral standards. You may have your own goals, but sometimes moral standards specified by your institution may be different, may be against your goals, may be against the moral standards. There arise some conflicts. In that case, it will lead to an ethical dilemma. Decision making involves weighing honesty against potential gains. You make decisions against potential gains. Seeking guidance from mentors can help navigate dilemmas. So, you should seek guidance from your mentors. That will help you to avoid ethical dilemmas. Impact of violating academic integrity. Violations can damage personal reputation and future prospects. The institutions may impose disciplinary actions. Such violations undermine the trustworthiness of not only the researchers but also the academic institutions. So, these are the impacts of violating academic integrity. Analyzing real world cases helps understand the importance of ethics. Learning from mistakes encourages better ethical decision making. Case discussions would highlight the consequences of dishonesty. So, in future, what could be the trends in academic integrity? Increased use of technology requires evolving policies. Nowadays, as you told, technology has developed. It is advanced. You cannot restrict anybody not to use the technology. They will use the technology. So the use of technology is increased to a larger extent. So how to maintain the academic integrity? We should evolve standard policies. Emphasis on ethical research practices is growing. Collaborative efforts, collaborative research, collaborative paper publication, collaborative teaching aim to strengthen the academic integrity all over the world. Finally, upholding academic integrity is essential for personal as well as institutional success. Ethical behavior enhances credibility and value of education. So everyone has a role in fostering a culture of honesty and responsibility. Institution, faculty members, research supervisors, research scholars, students, and everyone has a role and responsibility in fostering good academic culture, good ethical academic culture, good ethical research culture of honesty and responsibility. So, that much of significance is there for academic integrity. I hope everyone is already following ethical practices to maintaining the academic integrity, and hereafter you are enhancing the activities of maintaining the academic integrity to a greater extent. With this, I would like to thank the organizers for having invited me to serve as the resource person for the sixth day of 7-day professional development program. I extend my sincere thanks to all the participants for your patient listening. Thank you very much. Now, if you have any queries, you can ask me. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for that insightful session. We'll move on to the question and answer session.
Yes, ma'am.
Participants may kindly raise their questions. Dear participants, if you have any questions, you can kindly raise the question in this session.
No questions, madam?
I think so, sir.
Okay.
They are so very clear with your notes, I think so, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Then I now invite Dr. Sharmila, Assistant Professor, Department of Biochemistry, to deliver the closing remarks.
Good afternoon, everyone. As we come to close of this day 6 professional development program, I would like to sincerely thank our esteemed resource person, Dr. D. Kumaresan sir, for his insightful and thought-provoking session on academic integrity and ethics. Sir, your valuable perspectives have reminded us that integrity is not merely a regulation to follow, but a principle to live by. Your emphasis on honesty, accountability, and ethical responsibility has truly inspired us to uphold higher standards in academic and professional practices. Thank you, sir. I also extend my heartfelt gratitude to our respected principal and vice principal, sir, to their constant encouragement and support in organizing this meaningful program. My sincere thanks as well as to all the participants for your enthusiastic presence and active engagement. Your commitment to professional growth and ethical practice reflects the true spirit of this program. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. My
Thank you,
special
ma'am.
thanks are due to Dr. Satish Babu, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Before we conclude, I sincerely thank each one of you for your active presence and participation in today's online session. And please, participants, don't forget to fill out their feedback form. Your valuable feedback will greatly help us to enhance the quality and effectiveness of our future session. Kindly note that tomorrow's section will be conducted offline. We look forward to welcoming you all in presence and continuing the enriching academic journey together. With this, we formally conclude today's session. Thank you all. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Shall I leave, ma'am?